Very good afternoon. How many do we have on the live stream? We have two people joining in. One off. Anyway, I might end up talking to myself. Gregory. Yep, you're clear. Thanks, mate. Fantastic. Bring it on. I'm a kind of a virgin on this one. This is the first time I've ever gone live on a live stream, so this is the first time I'm actually using the YouTube platform. But just to let you know that it's been a hell of a long week ahead. Spent years trying to learn YouTube, but I have finally got around to do this actually. So I might just ramble on, a little bit nervous, but anyway, the good positive news that I've been following the Antony deal and welcom and his agent for quite a while. Yesterday was the kind of the breakthrough news, something that I want to deliver to you fans, because there's something that media will not tell you, and my way of giving back to the community is to give you the true facts, what's going on under the hood. Um, the agreement has been made with Antony. The bid has been accepted. For me, it doesn't really matter how much the fee is, but we're looking at a total package of 90 million euros. That's with all the bonuses. This will not come out in the press for another 3 days. It might come out a little bit tomorrow because they're afraid of the protests against Liverpool. The sources that I'm taking from is directly through the board itself, the advisors of Richard Arnold, and also working close with the agents. So I'm getting very reliable sources that is joining the revolution because they want United back on track. They want the Glazers out as well. So we kind of formed a little bit of a an alliance to sort of push the Glazers out and to give you the straight facts, what's really going on in the transfer window. Fair to say is that there'd never been a budget that was part of when Eric Ten Hag actually signed up the contract. He had free spending. The deal was that whatever Ten Hag wants, Murto will be the golden retriever to play fetch dog, to go fetch. So, but the target's been always clear from day one. You know, Frankie de Jong has been the, you know, part of the engine. Now we're seeing Frankie's going to happen. The delegates are down in Barcelona to finalize the nitty-gritty from Manchester United side. So we will see some movements of that. And that makes sense because it's like a piece of puzzle. Everything else is coming together. You saw Casemiro coming. Casemiro has been at least in conversations for about the last 3 weeks. It happened to be available because they knew that Frankie was going to be released. So they pulled the trigger very fast on Casemiro and Antony as well. Antony was pre-agreed 4 weeks ago, where Junior and welcom went to Manchester to discuss. However, the forever confusing situation I must debunk as well, because if you guys remember that Overmars left because some scandals, like, so we had some two interims by the name of Huntler and Gary Hamstra that's been inexperienced, but they're kind of there to handle the transfers ins and outs. They've been kind of running the shit show in a certain sense. They said one price to United. United came in with that bid. I think it was 55 million euros. Then they went and raised the price again and tried playing hard to get. However, the key factor in these negotiations is Edwin van der Sar being an ex-United, and we have him to thank for it. The agents camps pushed very, very hard for it, and they had very tough negotiations yesterday. The United board went in with 75 millions in total. We're talking about euros, which was then rejected. They went into another 80 million, which was also rejected. The two clowns went to raise up to 110 at one point, and this is where it was laughable, right? So then I had a report before the closing of the negotiation from my client to say that we are confident that we're going to land on the 90 million euro deals with all add-ons, and this is where it stands. Officially, has been accepted. They're just going to work on some nitty-gritty. with image rights, certain things, medical, personal terms has been agreed about 4 weeks ago, and so yeah, very excited. As I said, I'm not really into the money. I'm not a P&L holder. I'm not an accountant for United, but I am just very, very interested to see that we actually replaced Carrick long due with a proper Rolls Royce of a CDM in Casemiro. We're getting one of the most exciting prospects in Europe, the next Pele of Brazil or Cristiano Ronaldo. We're getting him to see him like doing his tricks weeks in and weeks out. This is going to be exciting. We are going in for Frankie de Jong in the 11th hour. We're going to resolve the legal issues with Laporta, and we got to get him over the line. So for me, this season, it's all about the rebuild. It's all about seeing how Erik ten Hag is shaping the future, how is he making it happen, and we as fans learn and develop. Is there anyone that's online can drop me a chat to see if I'm not talking to myself because this is embarrassing. This is the first ever live stream that I do, and you do have to apologize. But the breaking news is the deal is done. It's there. You will see it from the press within 3-4 days. But remember where it came from. I am here to give you the alternatives, the real facts, by speaking to the source, by speaking to the club, by debunking what the fungus media is talking, because there's been a lot of spin, which me personally, I'm a United fan, and I hate to see that. Like, I know I suffered from the PTSD like everyone else. It's been years since we won a trophy, but I think that we can all agree that this year is all about playing good football, getting us back to the winning ways, the way it used to be. I grew up as a United supporter, passed through my granddad. He was a football player. His idol was Sir Bobby Charlton. My dad was a football player. He played on a high level. And my brother was a Liverpool supporter, so you can imagine that he's the black sheep of the family. But I know I'm rambling on. So I see Indiana is on the stream. Mate, how are you doing? Indy, say something. Thanks for joining, Indiana, man. Thanks for the support. Anyway, I'm super gassed. Again, it's been a really hard week. Last week I was in Amsterdam for the Puma shooting with Antony and his camp. It was already set that they will set a transfer request in. So it's been tough negotiations. They put in a transfer request, but we're looking at a fee of 90 million total package in euros. That is where it stands. Manchester United board feel confident, and we will see Antony to United. Support your team for fuck's sake. Oh, I'm gassed. So excited. And I'm looking forward to come to United to Old Trafford on the 16th of October. So anyone that wants to grab a beer, have a little bit of a laugh and a joke. It's my birthday on the 13th of October, and actually turning the big 50. I don't look like I'm 50, but I am fucking 50. Yeah, what a life. I'm talking to myself and it's been 10 minutes, but the good breaking news is Antony is red. Be excited. Support the team for fuck's sake, signing out.